YouTube's copyright policy is corporate abuse. It's skewed way too much on the corporate side and against individuals. For example, I recently uploaded a new video. It was basically I took a 10-second clip from the friendly match between Hungary and the Republic of Ireland, and I was just showing the 10-second clip because the Ireland players took the knee and the Hungarian fans booed booed the Ireland players. So basically, I showed the 10-second clip and talked for about 15 minutes about that event. So it had nothing to do with the match. It had nothing to do with with the friendly match. It had nothing to do with the video itself. It had to do me talking about basically a newsworthy event of the Ireland players taking the knee and being booed by the Hungarian fans. So that's what it talked about for 15 minutes, and the video got copyrighted for that 10-second clip that I showed. Video and audio, 10 seconds. That was it. So yeah, I think no, I don't think I know. I mean, we know, we have the facts. YouTube's copyright system is skewed 100% towards the big corporations. It's basically corporate abuse. They can just label or copyright your video, and that's it. Your video is taken down. Then you have to challenge that, and then YouTube has to review it. After they review the video, they send your claim, right, or your challenge against the copyright to the actual company that copyrighted your video in the first place. So they then decide, again, they decide, the company that copyrighted your video, if your video should be allowed. And then again, you can challenge it again, but again, it's skewed so much towards corporate control. Even a 10-second fair use clip, I'm talking about basically the news event of the Hungarian players booing the Ireland players. That's what I talk about for 50 minutes. And I just show 10-second clip what exactly happened, right? I show what happened and I talk about it for 50 minutes. And it gets copyrighted. The whole video gets copyrighted. The entire video. I mean, it's absurd. It's absurd. 10-second clip. That's all it runs. The clip runs for like 10 seconds, right? And then I stop it and talk over it, right? I show a 10-second clip, I stop it and talk about the event. But no. And again, I challenged the claim, of course. I wrote, hey, this is fair use, it's only 10 seconds. Why are these companies even doing this? Why is this video getting copyrighted? It's absurd. It's absurd. But again, I have to wait for YouTube to review the copyright strike. Then they will send it to the copyright claimer, and then the copyright claimer decides if the video is copyrighted or not. I mean, how does that make sense? How does that make sense? How? How? They're basically abusing the law. They're abusing the law. They're abusing the law. They're literally ignoring and abusing the law. Right? And again, the law says there's penalties and perjury, and uh, you know they can be liable in court if they lie about the copyright. They don't care. They don't care. Again, why? Because it's skewed in their favor. It's skewed in their favor. YouTube system is skewed in their favor. I mean, it's ridiculous. And I'm just a small, right? Small YouTuber, right? I have like 10 videos, right? I've been posting more lately, but what happens to the big guys? What happens to people who review movies? What happens to people who review songs? What happens to people who review football matches? Right? What happens to people who I don't even know, review anything? I mean, anything you show, a game, right? You show, I don't know, 1 minute of a game, it's like gets copyright claim, gets copyright. Again, the system is skewed and something needs to be done. Something needs to be done. The law needs to change. The law needs to change. I don't care where it is, in Europe, in the United States, everywhere, where these, big companies cannot just claim nonchalantly, every single video that has even like a second of their quote, their content in it, right? There should be major penalties, and not just going to court, major penalties put it on them by, I don't know, regulators or something if they break the law. And not only that, they shouldn't be able to just copyright your video, and it's up to you to prove that it's not copyrighted, right? That it's fair use. It should be up to them. It should be up to them. It should be up to the big corporations to prove that the video they're claiming copyright on is not fair use, and it violates their copyright. They should be the ones that are proving that the video is copyrighted and not fair use. It shouldn't be the other way around. I shouldn't be forced to prove that my video is fair use. Okay, it should be the other way around, and it should be easy, right? If it's a whole song that's being uploaded that's copyrighted, like, that's easy. Hey, the whole song is uploaded by you know someone, right? And it's not we uploading it, right? It's someone else uploading it. It's the whole song. Boom, easy, right? But if it's 10-second clip, what will they say? Oh, it's a 10-second clip, so we are copywriting it, right? No, I'm sorry, but that's fair use. I mean, again, if even if it's music, even if you kind of sample it for like, I don't know, sample the music, sample the song for like 30 seconds, 30 40 seconds, that's also okay. That's also okay. That's also fair use. If you're reviewing the song, if you're reviewing the music video, even playing the whole song, if you're talking over it, right, and you're not playing it all at once, right? You play for example 1 minute and comment on the music video, for example. Then you play another minute, then comment on that as well. That's fair use, right? You're commenting or reviewing on the music video, on the song, on the movie, on the game, whatever. That's fair use. Again, unless you're copywriting and unless you're uploading the whole song or the whole movie, or and not doing anything. And again, okay, you can argue you upload the whole song, and even if you play the whole song and then you kind of review it at the end, you know, you upload 4 minutes song, right? You play it and then you review it for say like a minute. I mean, maybe that's not fair use. Maybe they will have a standing, right? But what they're doing right now for like small clips, for like not even like 1% of their content, just as a news, just as a way to show what you're talking about, right? They're claiming copyright on that, and I think it's shameful. I think it's, first of all, illegal, and it should be illegal. And I think there should be stricter penalties and more fines and fees on these companies who abuse this. And no, YouTube should not skew 100% towards corporate copyright. It should skew towards their individual creators. It should skew towards their individual creators. And the onus of proving that it's copyrighted material should be on the copyright claimer, right? If you accuse someone of doing something criminal, right, it's up to you, the accuser, or it's up to up to the investigators, up to the police, the courts, right, to prove that he is guilty, right? It's not, oh, he's guilty, he should prove he's not guilty, right? That's not how it works, right? You accuse someone and then you have to prove that they're guilty. That's how it works. Innocent until proven guilty. It should be the same for YouTube as well. It should be the same, and the law should reflect that. And YouTube should not skew towards these huge corporations who are abusing the system, abusing the copyright system, abusing the law. So yeah, I mean that's for this video, guys. See you next time.